This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. As India created history by administering more than 100 crore doses of vaccine against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the doctors, nurses, other frontline workers and all those who got vaccinated and made this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners to get fully vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline number 011-2397-8046 and 011-2397-1075. And the helpline for Meghalaya is 108 and 1070. And now the news in detail. The Union Minister of Ports, Shipping, Waterways and AYUSH, Sarbananda Sonowal, arrived at Imphal yesterday on a 2-day visit to Manipur. The minister headed to Loktak Lake at Moirang from Imphal Airport and attended a function. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Sonowal said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government has been giving special emphasis on Northeastern region for its development. The Loktak Lake is one of the precious lakes in India, and the central government is always ready to help the state government for development of the lake. He directed concerned state department to prepare proposal on development and conservation of the lake and submit the same to the ministry. In Manipur, 31 new cases of infection and 1 COVID-19 related death case was reported yesterday. Also, 34 more COVID-19 patients were discharged from health centers after recovery. The number of active cases has come down to 362 in Manipur. Meghalaya registered 18 new COVID-18 cases and 68 more cases of recovery yesterday. The number of active cases in the state is 246. Flybig, which was contracted to operate the Shillong-Delhi-Shillong flight, has had to suspend its operations due to the non-availability of the Q400 Bombardier aircraft. The flight services of Flybig between Shillong and Delhi so far have been erratic and the flight has not operated for a long time, even though the services were inaugurated last December. Speaking on the matter, Flybig Director Manish Kaul said that the services have not been stopped but only temporarily suspended due to non-availability of aircraft. However, the company is optimistic about starting the services soon. The Meghalaya government is targeting to provide Universal ID and Disability UDID cards to all persons with disabilities in the state by 2022. As per the 2011 census, Meghalaya has 44,317 persons with disabilities. So far, 23,259 UDID cards have been issued. Meghalaya has enrolled 60.96% of persons with disabilities through the UDID project. Deputy Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Bridget Washong, informed. Manipur Chief Minister N Biren Singh yesterday handed over laptops to Administrative Secretaries of the state government. Laptops were distributed to the officials for e-office rollout in various departments of the state government. Mr. Singh appreciated the officials for their initiatives and committed services during the hard times of COVID-19 pandemic. The Headquarters Eastern Air Command organized an air display at the Umiam Lake, Barapani near Shillong yesterday. As part of the Swarnim Vijay Varsh, a flypast by the Indian Air Force fighters and helicopters was followed by air display by the Surya Kiran aerobatic team. The event was celebrated to commemorate 50 years of India's victory in the 1971 Indo-Pak War. The chief guest at the function was Governor of Meghalaya Satyapal Malik, who was accompanied by Chief Justice of the Meghalaya High Court, Justice Sanjeev Banerjee. Meghalaya's Chief Secretary Rebecca Suchang and several other senior officials also witnessed the spectacular display by the Air Force. The ceremonious event was witnessed by air veterans, civil dignitaries, serving officials and the local populace. The aerial ballet by the Indian Air Force machines in the blue skies of Shillong was witnessed by the public from various vantage points around the Umiam Lake. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.